Hi, Paul and Natalie. This is Robert with Bob Steele Chevrolet. I want to thank you for the opportunity to show you the 2009 Malibu. And I want you to know you can always reach me at 632-6700. The 2009 Malibu. Car of the year when it was introduced in 2008. Has only gotten better for 2009. Dual stage frontal airbags, head curtain side airbags, body side airbags for the driver and passenger in the front seat, tubular side intrusion bars, crumple zones, breakaway motor mounts. This car has all the safety features available today in the automotive world. Has nice big round tail lights, big backup lights, reminiscent of the Corvette rear end in styling. A very beautiful car. Very European styling. Alloy wheels. Front and rear, four-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes, traction control, and StabiliTrak electronic stability control, all combined to make this one of the safest vehicles on the road today. The 3.6-liter V6 variable valve timing engine, plenty of power, and yet great gas mileage to give you a very economical ride, yet with all the power that you would expect from a high-end car. Very easy to operate and maintain this vehicle. Everything you as a consumer needs to get to is right up on top. The dipstick, color-coded in yellow, the oil fill, the brake fluid, the coolant, everything is right up on top with the windshield washer fluid, real easy to get to. Your battery and fuses right up on top. Air filter right over here, very easy to get to. This car is designed to have a very low cost of ownership. The only thing you have to do for the first 100,000 miles is change the oil and the filters. The transmission is sealed and lubricated for life. The belts, the hoses, the spark plugs, even the coolant in this vehicle is designed to last 5 years or 100,000 miles before any other maintenance is required, giving you a very low cost of ownership. An extensive use of insulation under the hood, on top of the engine, and along the back wall, all contribute to making this a very, very quiet vehicle inside the car. Daytime running lamps and a wraparound headlight design combine to reduce your risk of being in an accident by over half. Power windows, power locks, a power trunk release, outside power mirror adjustments, a power seat, and a 2-level heated leather and suede front seats make this a very, very luxurious car. The steering wheel encompasses cruise controls and a driver information center. Audio controls on the steering wheel, which is leather wrapped. A very easy to read instrument panel. And your driver information center gives you instant gasoline usage, average speed, oil life monitor. Tire pressures at your individual tires, left front, left rear, right rear. Gives you outside temperature and odometer reading. Also gives you a trip A, a trip B, so you can keep track of 2 different sets of miles. Also gives you a fuel range until empty, and an average miles per gallon as well. Easy to read analog dials for your speedometer, tachometer, gas gauge, and coolant temperature as well. This car has a 6-speed automatic transmission that with the touch of a button lets you drive it as a manual transmission, selecting your gears at the touch of a button. Automatic transmission, passenger airbag sensing system, emergency flasher button, traction control on and off. You have your fan selector on the left, the temperature gauge selector in the middle, and your vent control on the right hand side, and then your radio controls. There's a USB port and an iPod or MP3 player auxiliary input as well, letting you take your entire music collection with you. Single CD player. 36 preset stations are available to you. Up on top of the dash, a separate compartment for small items like glasses and pens and notepads. Down in the center console, a roll-top desk like cup holders, as well as a separate cup holder in each door as well. Your auto-dimming rear view mirror includes a compass and your OnStar controls. There is a separate telephone number that the vehicle has that is a good backup to your regular cell phone and works in situations where your regular cell phone won't. You have your OnStar button that gives you 24/7 access to a live OnStar advisor. Should you need any roadside assistance, any help with the vehicle, perhaps you lock your keys in your car, they can automatically and within just a few seconds unlock your doors remotely. Automatic crash notification. So if you're ever in an accident, they'll ask you if you need any help, and if you cannot respond, they'll automatically send you help. And also a 911 button should you ever need fire, rescue, or police. It's there at the touch of a button. Your center console has 2 levels of storage. A shallow level for small items, and then a deeper well for larger items that can be stored in the vehicle. For your passengers' comfort, there is a huge amount of space inside the vehicle in the rear, and also the rear seats fold down, giving you access to the trunk for long items that you may pick up at the hardware store that need to be transported home. The Malibu has over 15 cubic feet of storage in the trunk itself, and with the rear seats folded down, you have a lot more room than that for transporting everything that you could possibly want to put in this car. The hinges to the trunk and the pneumatic pistons are outside of the trunk so that you can fill this trunk right up to the brim and close the trunk and not hurt any of your precious belongings that are inside the car. I believe that the Malibu gives you the most car for your money. This represents a tremendous value to you, and I think you'd be very happy with this vehicle. Again, my name is Robert. I want you to get your questions ready. I'll be contacting you soon. And again, I thank you for the opportunity to show you this vehicle.